Hello, and welcome to my stand-up for the first week. I don't have too much to go off of. Hopefully, in the weeks to come, I'll have a lot more to look at and enjoy than I do now. But let's answer these three questions and get going with it. What I have accomplished this week. I was told to just catch up on go through the resources tab for our Discord group. It actually had a lot more than I thought it did. I watched quite a bit of gameplay on the game. Um, Checked out some of these links, mainly a lot of the links. I didn't check out too much of the gameplays because I hopped on the game myself just to try it out. I noticed a few things right off the bat that I can definitely see us changing um, for this new model, and that would have to be the tutorial. I didn't really care too much for just standing there and just watching gameplay of it. I'm more of a, throw me into the pit, let me do it, show me that way type of player. Um, you could still speak, to the player, telling them what they have to do, but put them in that situation. Don't have them sit there and watch, gameplay of it. It still works, but I would rather be in the situation, learning how to do it. So that's the first thing that stood out to me with what we could do with the newer version of the game. But I went through the resources tab just to catch up with the game. I found these articles interesting about what capabilities the headsets have. I did not know. This was very interesting because I had no idea. Like, the Quest 2 looks really. I mean, obviously, the computer, the one connected to a computer, is going to have better graphics. But wow, does Quest 2 have, in my opinion, better graphics than the regular Quest? When I was looking at this gameplay, I was just like, man, this one just looks so choppy and I can't find the word. It was just not great. I'm just like, I don't think I would want to play that on the Quest. Quest 2 definitely takes it up a notch, and I could definitely see why that card that it has in it, processor, is like really good. So I can't wait to see what we can do with the Traffic Cop VR on the Quest, see how it ends up looking. Obviously, it's probably going to look a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Slimmed down than it would be on the Oculus Rift because it's not connected to a computer. We have limitations there, which kind of stinks because I never really thought about that when I was wanting to get the Quest. That, yes, it's a standalone unit, but the PC gives more power. And you can hook the headset to the PC with a cable, which I thought was cool. But I'm sure you're still limited as to what you can do. I also looked at most of our information with Trello and the Drive, as well as this production sheet, just to see where we're sitting at. I watched our meeting video our meeting that I missed on Friday, just to see what's going to happen. It sounds as though I'll be caught up, me and another student, on Monday, as to what our roles are going to be for the next 15 weeks for this class. I'm not sure what I'm going to be capable of. I haven't done too much, which I'm ashamed of. But hopefully I could help out as much as I can in the weeks to come. I'd love to really push myself and learning a lot with Unity, and whether we're doing Blender or 3ds Max or Maya. I would really love to start pushing myself more with those software. I've also just been kind of going through the Unity manual just to kind of refresh myself. I've used it for like a previous class before, but I'm just trying to just refresh myself on the layout of it and all the different gizmos and gadgets of the tool, of the software. Um, that's basically all I've done. I'm going to take a look at my sprint log real quick. I played Traffic Cop. I got that on Oculus Store and played it myself, like I said. First thing I said, tutorial stood out to me. We could definitely change that. Um, and I have a couple ideas for myself as to what we can do with the game. I made my own Word document just to kind of sum things up here and there because I had like so many tabs open on my computer that I just really needed to just have it all in just one file, one Word document, so that way it's just easier to go through and read and I'm not jumping between tabs. So we're porting to the Quest 2, hand tracking, do arcade mode, maybe update the tutorial, which I am 100% on. New cars, new intersections, new era. New era was interesting to me because I was thinking, I don't know why, a part of me just jumped far back into the early 1900s with like possibly bringing in a Model T and maybe having carriages. I don't know if that could just be one level we could work on. I don't know. That just kind of came up to me. Like we could have it start off with the original era that Traffic Cop takes place in, and then have another level jump in the past to like early 1900s, and then have another level jump into the future with like futuristic cars. I don't know, bunch of opportunities and possibilities there. But I just kind of like summed it all up. Here, here's my ideas for this future. I mean, for the for the game. Um, I was thinking one thing I saw was a coin system to unlock new things, and I was thinking that since the pedestrians, if they're mad at you, throw coins at you and stuff. I mean, throw food at you. Maybe if you're doing a good job in the game and directing traffic the way you should be doing and you're getting people through, maybe they could have occasionally toss a coin at you that you can catch. If you don't catch it, you don't get it, but if you catch it, you can rack up coins to be able to unlock stuff. That's one idea that I've had. But that's mainly what I did this week. Just made this Word document just so I have everything into one spot. Went through the resources just to catch up, to see what was going on. Watched our meeting as well as all the meetings for weeks 1 through 5 on the portal for UAT, on UAT's portal. Just to catch up on things and see what's going on. What will I be working on until the next stand-up is still up in the air. Like I said, I'm hoping that Monday I get a lot of information and I know exactly what I'm working on. I know that there's 3 categories. We've got programmers, designers, and artists. I don't think I know. I heard you guys talk about that you might need help with programmer, like the programmers might need help. I mean, I would love to try and help out, but I just am very hesitant with my capabilities of programming because I just don't know too as much as I would like to. I feel like I'd be more helpful either in the designer category or artist category. I don't know where they've placed me yet. So hopefully, like I said, Monday I will get that information and know exactly what I'm doing for the next 15 weeks. And I could focus on that and talk to that part of our team to know the steps going forward. Any obstacles or anticipate issues that may slow me down in the future? Biggest thing would probably be the lack of knowledge. Like I said, I'm trying to just refresh myself on Unity and all the gadgets and gizmos and gadgets it offers. I also am trying to get back into C# and C++ programming just to remind myself on some of those aspects as well. I took Java way back in high school, so that's not really on the top of my head right now. So I really need to start pushing myself with refreshing my knowledge on all of these softwares and languages to hopefully help out as much as I can with this project and make the most of this class. But that is my stand up for this week. Like I said, hopefully in the coming weeks I will have a better stand up. I will have more to show off and offer and help out more with my team going forward.